Hey Visionaries. So today I want to show you how to create your own Linktree inspired bio in Canva. So just to let you know a backstory of how I even got to even want to create my own, I actually just have been looking over my business and kind of going through transactions and just subscriptions to see what I have that I can lower the cost so that of course you want to make sure that you're making a profit, off of your business. And so this here, I wanted to go through and look at how to make my own so that I can get rid of the subscription for Linktree. I think I pay like $8 a month for it. So it's not much, but hey, every dollar counts, right? It adds up. So I pay for a subscription in Canva. And so I wanted to make sure if I pay for one subscription, I'm utilizing it to the best of my ability. So just to let you know, there is two ways that I found out how to make this. I haven't actually seen it. I looked up some videos on TikTok just to see if there were some newer ways on how to make this, and I didn't actually see it there. I see some updated ones, but I didn't see where someone put like the two different ways. So I just want to show you that today. Just to let you know, when you go into the templates, you can go here in Canva to where it says templates, and here you can actually just search Linktree and bio or Linktree website and bio. Either way, this is what pops up. You can use any of these templates if you're not really design savvy, or if you just feel like you see something that you like, and then of course you can implement your things by switching things out or either changing colors. Me, I actually designed my own, but what I did see on here showing you this first. If you click on one, and of course, this is one that just says the bio link Instagram story, right? This size here, the 1080 by 1920, it's automatically defaulting because it's acting as if it's an Instagram story. So it's acting as if it's a video. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. If you press customize theme, this is the problem that I kept on running into here. On here, you see that when you click it, it shows like animate and it actually shows timer, meaning that it's like a video. If you try to turn this into a website, which I'm just going to use it so I can show you, if you go to share and you go here to where it says website, let's find it. Here it is. I looked over it. If you click website, you can actually expand this and it'll show you a preview of how the website will look. Well, if you click it, it's acting as if it's a video. I don't know if there's a way around it. Let me know in the comments if there is, because of course that would help me out in the future when it comes to this, because I do plan on doing some templates for the LinkedIn in case LinkedIn inspired bios, just in case someone want to purchase those. So that's what it's showing me. What I did to get around that is instead of using the size here 1080 by 1920, I created my own. And I'm going to show you kind of how I did this. I created my own, and then I used 1081 by 1921 because those constraints put me out of a different range, I guess, to where it's not making it seem like it's an actual story anymore for Instagram, since it's a different measurement, and I only did it by one because I didn't want it to be, I still wanted to have the form of a Linktree bio. And so now when I did that, I put the placements of the colors on here. I put my logo, my designs, just something about my business, kind of simple and sweet. And then here I put all of the links. They're all hyperlinked. Make sure when you're hyperlinking your stuff, you are putting it on the word and also on the button. Want to show you this really quick. When you're doing this, as you can see, some of them don't have the underline. The reason why is because when you hyperlink it, and I'm just going to say edit a link, I'm going to copy this, right? And I'm going to delete it, right? It's not going to show anything if you don't have anything there. It won't even show you um, the hyperlink there. You have to go here, click on the word, you'll go here, and you'll click link. So you'll click the three buttons, click link, and you'll paste the link, and you'll make sure you press done. Once you're done, you'll see it because there's the hyperlink. It'll pop up there. You want to do the same thing for the button as well. Now, once you're done, I don't like, now you can keep the the underline if you like. I don't like the underline. As you can see, both of them have underline, some of them don't. Instead of doing one by one, because you can click it and then you can press underline here. Instead of doing one by one, I just select all of them and then I just press underline. It, of course, put all the underline under all of them, then it removed it. So your hyperlinks are still there. You can see there. Also, you want to make sure they work. So if you click it, it should go, of course, to your page. Okay. And that will, of course, show you if it works or not. It'll take you to your page once you click that hyperlink. Now that we have that done, right? I created two different pages because um, since I'm doing Linktree inspired, I wanted to make sure that Amazon favorites, since that's a different link, and I have different links for each. I have different links to different categories underneath my Amazon favorites. I go here and I created a duplicate page. I created the Amazon favorites, and then I went ahead and attached all of this, hyperlinks to each one of the things that I wanted the hyperlinks to. I even have my email and my website here. On the first page, it's my email and the shop app, which you can go through. It's like a shop app. You can actually still shop on my website through there too. But on the second page, this right here, I also created a button. This button is linked to go back to this first page. In case you don't want anything out the favorites, you can just click that and it'll take you back here. Now I'm going to show you a preview. Now to preview this, just to let you know, instead of clicking this, because if you click this, it's going to give you this and it looks like a video. You don't want that, right? This is what you want. You want to click share and you want to click website. Okay, mine is already live. You can, here's my URL, of course, information. You can actually change yours to whatever you want it to be as far as for a URL. You want to go here to settings. This right here, you can change this. I normally have this on, which is the social media link preview, and then also the search engine. I don't do the password protection. I think that's actually a good option, but I don't need it in this instance. That's actually just if you are trying to protect someone from seeing your page, probably if you have like a members only or like some type of subscription pay, just any other thing that needs to be password protected. So if you go here for your website and you click website here, this is how you would actually view how it would look. It's right now in desktop view. So if this is the first page, if I go to Amazon favorites, you see how it's going now to the next page. And if I click it, it's going to take me back here. This is how it's going to function with somebody else. Okay. Doing it through how they want to do it. This is just the preview. Now, here's the mobile view. If they go to mobile view, it's kind of already doing it for me. But if you, as you can see in the mobile view, you can go back. You can click. It's gonna take you. You can't see it right now, but basically, it's gonna take you to wherever you're needing to go. When you click this, even when you click all of that, it's gonna open up, right? So this is one way that you're going to be able to do it. Now let me, and then of course you want to make sure after you do the settings, you publish your changes. This right here is going to publish those changes. And then once you select visit your site, it's going to take you over to basically show you what I just showed you on your, how it will function as a website. Then you visit your website. This is how it looks. As you can see, it has something here on the cursor where it highlights it. And of course, when you click, it will open. Acting as if it's more of like an animated type thing where it gives you options to draw on and zoom in, zoom out. You can actually do the start autoplay, hide the cursor, things like that. This is something that you have the options to do when you actually do it the way that we did it with the first option, which was here. Let me exit out of here. When we actually did it for the sizes 1081 by 1921, it's kind of still giving off that video vibe type thing from the previous one. Of course, it's allowing us to go through and do that, and but with this one, and then hold on one second, let me show you how the original one looked really quick. If we make this a website and we publish it just as is, so I can show you. As you can see, this is just coming off as if it's like a video. It's not allowing you to click any hyperlinks or anything like that with the original one. Now, going back to the website one, this is the difference. If you publish this one, it'll say, preparing your design. Now visit your website. As you can see, this one comes off more because this is a website. It doesn't have like those functions at the bottom. Here, it actually just shows the website, the links and things. You can shop website. It'll pull up the links, as you actually attach them. Now, also, if you go here, website, and you go to the setting, it's different for the one that is already set to be website size. When you go here, it looks like the navigation is an option. I want to show you how that looks with that navigation on there. And of course, when you have that navigation, it shows the pages, and this is just the first page and the second page for the navigation. And so if you go here, you can see, you can kind of toggle in between pages instead of having this little go back button. And then also here is how it looks on mobile. Also, I want to show you something here when you click the link, because you can also click the link from there. If you ever want to see how this will look in mobile view, if you right click on your mouse and click inspect, here you can toggle the device emulator, and it'll go into a mobile. So that kind of gives you an outlook of how this would look in the mobile form. As you can see, it doesn't have the same thing as let me go back here. It doesn't have the same thing as this one. As you can see, this is how it would look in a mobile view. So I didn't even have to change the emulator, but this is how it would actually look in a mobile view, still have these functions here at the bottom. So that's the difference in between how the mobile view would look for both. As far as for, of course, how the website would look if they went to a desktop, excuse me, how both would look on a desktop. This is how this would look on a desktop, how it is now. And then, of course, toggle this back, and this is how this one would continue to look on a desktop. So it's really your preference on how you would want your Linktree inspired bio to look. Now, um, again, if someone finds a way to actually do this one, let me know in the comments, because I don't know how you're able to do it, because it comes off as if it's a video instead of coming off as if it's a website. These are the only two ways that I found that actually shows that it's a website. Kind of like the format of how I want it to look. And those are the two ways that you have from what I've seen. If you have any questions on what I went over today, don't hesitate to ask. If you have any suggestions for me, leave in the comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.